Hello, 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 Sean Brady, coming to you live via YouTube. How's everybody doing? Getting ready for the weekend, I hope. And I know there's been a whole bunch of crazy things going on in the world, but you know what? Depending where you're at, there's always something crazy going on in the world. So I thought I'd share a couple things I learned from my mentor, one of my mentors earlier today. Certainly we've been working with the question, what is it that I want? If we ask ourselves that question, that's one of the ways to determine in getting to our why that drives us, that actually wants us to do better and fulfill our lives. So the three things that I learned today, and I'll put this down in the show notes, but it was really simple and profound. So it was one, and this is a big one, and you've probably heard these before in different ways. And I thought it was just neat to be verbalized the way that it was. But what are three things the only three things you can take with you that you can build over time, and the bigger the size and value will determine your legacy? It's kind of a profound statement. What are the things that you can build that are going to determine your legacy in life? Well, first we could talk about legacy, but we're just going to leave that a little bit alone for now. But subtext is this: it's your integrity, it's your knowledge, and it's your relationships. Integrity, knowledge, and relationships. So what do we mean by that? It's your integrity that, if you think about these things being intertwined, it's your integrity, and what you hold true to yourself is going to determine the quality of your relationships in your life. Who you hang out with, who you hang around with, the people you want, and how you shape them, right? Diamonds cut diamonds. Iron sharpens iron. We sharpen each other as human beings in our relationships. And it's our integrity from the I inside of our internal integrity that determines those relationships. And then those relationships, if we're some part of the top 5 people we hang out with, what's our knowledge? What are we learning? What are we doing? Who are we? They're not going to be too far apart. So if we look at those and the things that we want, and answering those 3 questions and building up those 3 things, then in those areas of our life, it will make a profound difference in how we impact the planet with our legacy and how we want to be remembered. I'm not saying we need to be famous, but we will be being remembered by someone. And the quality of the question is, what do we want? All right, that's what I got for today for our coaching thoughts and all the other wonderful things I put in there, because my friend Jaleesa, she's like, yeah, it's kind of like a mashup of goals. So it's a goal mashup, right? So I put a goal mash, be more you coach, a goals mash coach, because here's what I know about you achieving things in life. And we talked about this earlier this week, and it's the Pareto principle and the 80-20 rule. And 80% of your results are going to kind of come from 20% of your efforts. Likewise, 80% of your effort is only going to result in 20% of your results. So if we think about it that way, and we focus on the things that we want, that will give you a clearer picture, give me a clearer picture, give the person asking themselves that question a more defined and profound statement in how they interact with the world. Integrity, knowledge, and relationships. All right, that's what I got for today, going into the weekend. Happy weekend, rolling into the Independence Day week here in America. So wherever you're at, declare that independence for yourself. Thanks for watching. And as always, we may not see you in person, but we'll see you right here on social media. Keep being great. See you soon. And still learning the technology. Be safe out there.